Hello there, I'm Idan Naor, and today I'm going to show you what a typical vegan eats. Well, not a typical vegan, what I eat, not in a day, but what kind of shopping I do and the kind of food ideas that you can have. Now, it depends on the diet that you do and how restrictive or not you are, and etc. And we can do a video about what the food and the diet that I think is ideal and what works for me. And we can have a whole lot of time on that. I have a lot of experience on experimenting with my own body, on how I eat and what I eat and studying, etc. But let me show you quickly. I've just been shopping. It's not just for me, but I'll show you. So I've got some dates, which are great start of the day. When I buy dates, I always make sure there's no added sugars, there's no glucose coating, oils, clean, just date. I think they are air dried or sun dried. Then I got some chocolate. I like this chocolate because it's pretty dark. I prefer a bit darker if possible, but it's pretty right there up with the darkness, and it's pretty simple, clean, no additives, of course, it's vegan. So that's a great little thing to have as well. In here I've got some frozen mangoes. I've got two types. I've got this one, and I've also got an organic one. So these are halves. I think these are also halves, and they're amazing snack. Even at night when you're thinking, what can I have something sweet? Having some mangoes are great. Now, I got a bread in here. This is a freshly baked bread with some Idan Naor seeds or black sesame seeds. And yeah, that's a very nice one. It's 80% buckwheat and 20% wheat. So I can't really have this because it will affect me. I'll taste a little bit, but the rest will be for other people here because this is a very nice quality bread. I've got some water. I think those are sparkling, or I hope. I buy in glass sometimes just to feel that I'm doing something right. I bought some eco-friendly soap for dishes, some fresh chickpeas, some beans, fasole, some more beans, and green split peas. Now these are very good fiber and nutrients, minerals. I absolutely love them. In here I've got some olives. So again, these will have some kind of regular salt, so it won't be for me, but for people that like a vegan cheese toast, and I've got some cheese in here, so there's different cheese, then that would be perfect. I can just toast the bread for them with some olives, with some tomato paste, some sea salt, and they'll fly, they love it. Then I got two different type of flour. One is oat flour, which I'm gonna make pancakes with, and the other one is rye flour. I've got some yeast, but I can't find it. It's probably in the car. So I will mix that with some water, some salt, and let it rise, then bake it. I'll have a look at the recipe. I haven't baked bread in a long time. When I used to work in France, I used to do a lot of breads. Now, I got some nice quality olive oil. Again, I like it because, I don't know if you can see, it's a dark. It goes very solidified, so it's good quality, seems to me. I believe it's a Spanish one. That's what I found. And no, maybe that's even a Greek one. And I look at the date. So I wanted something that is good until the middle of 2022. The other ones were good until this year. So I thought this probably is a fresh pack, and that was good. So that's another way. Here I've got, I think it's pumpkin seed oil. Pumpkin seed oil is rich in zinc and other nutrients. So in winter, I think it's even said vitamin D. It's even have vitamin D. So I thought, let's go for it. This is in Polish, so I was a little bit shooting in the dark here, but I did fine. Going crazier, I've got some crazy vegan ice cream in here. There's a peanut butter, there's a chocolate. This looks really clean actually. This looks like a top quality, not much sugar, maybe an alternative. So I'm gonna have to check with Isabella if those are good. Those are for younger crowd that can have anything. In here I've got some pumpernickel bread. This seems to work for me. It's not, again, the best breads. Rye still has some gluten and it has effect on me, but all in all, it works okay for me. This one, I'm not too sure. I just made sure they're all vegan and I got on with it. Sometimes you have to do with what it is. It's not sea salted, it's just regular salt, so I'm gonna have it very small amounts. because regular salt seems to retain water in me and inflate me. It's crazy. So sea salt works a lot better. I've got some kale in here, which we know very rich in antioxidants. It's a bit of green. I'm gonna have it both raw and cooked. I have broccoli, different type of mushrooms, and in here this is I guess it's just a pumpkin. So I bought it cut because it's a big kerfuffle to cut all pumpkin. They were green and very tough. I thought I haven't got the energy now to start cutting and dealing with it. If you're good, don't forget I've got ME, so I'm sometimes a bit weak and I don't want to fiddle with knives too much. I had this option. It was maybe a zloty more, which is like 20-30 pence extra, but it's well worth it for me. Then I got some nice tomatoes. Again, no salt, just regular chopped tomatoes with citric acid. And I found those amazing organic pickled gherkins. And they have sol Himalaska, which means it's Himalayan salt. Again, Himalayan salt is not my favorite salt. You'll hear me a lot about salt because it does have an impact on me, but they were very good. In here I got some different gherkins. They have regular salt, but people here love them, so I got it for them. Tomato, that's a Brazilian avocado. I believe this avocado is called avocado bear, from the word butter, so butter avocado. Very nice avocado when it's ripe. I got in here hazelnut milk, again very clean produce. I got a hemp milk as well, and I even managed to get a very nice and old pineapple. And it needs to be a bit ripened, otherwise they're too hard and they're too acidic, and it's organic. So I got that one. And lastly, it's a pomelo. So these are great as well. Yes, so it's very easy. So if you have some chopped tomatoes, these are cherry, that would be amazing. And you have some split peas or some or some beans or lentils, and you soak them and cook them. And I prefer buying them to cook from fresh or from dried than from or ready-made. You connect more to the food. You have to soak them, change the water, soak them a bit more, wait for a couple of hours for them to be cooked, and then it's just nice. And then I've also got potatoes lastly. But more or less, these are the kind of things that I eat on a regular basis. I enjoy it. I've been doing it for 6-7 years now. I feel good. I take a few supplements here and there, but all in all, that should cover most of the basics. If you liked what you've seen, give it a like. If you'd like to know more, get in touch with me or leave a comment below. Let me know how you eat your vegan plant-based diet. Thank you so much for watching.